All right, guys, I'm going to roll right into the next episode because they're apparently doing so. But just for the edit, that was an amazing first episode. I cannot believe how crazy Mac looks at the end. I knew right away that Charlie was going to use the Ninja Turtle pies to trick Frank into giving back everything, and it worked. The funny thing is it worked because Frank is that kind of moron. So we're jumping into the next one. The edit might chop a minute too. Here we go. It's already 4 minutes after.
FX presents.
Here we go.
It's Always
We're all
Sunny in
good?
Philadelphia.
It's Always Sunny
The
in
following
Philadelphia.
program is rated TV MALV. It contains
I wonder if
strong
this one's
language
shorter,
and
if it's
violence.
gonna go
It is
over.
intended only for mature audiences.
Viewer discretion is advised. 7:30. This is a late one. Usually it's like
Frank, would you like
earlier
another buttered
afternoon.
nipple?
This is your annual take me out and see if you can talk me into giving you more of my money.
Oh, stop.
No, we just want
Is he
to
gonna
have a
stab
fun
himself
night.
with this knife? What?
Oh.
Oh my god, I hope he shoots it.
That's
Oh
not
my
enough.
god in
I
heaven.
want to point something out here.
Nah, it's not loaded.
Oh my god, he shot them both!
I just nicked
He
you.
shot
It's not
them
like
both
anybody's in
with
any
one
real
bullet.
danger.
Frank shoots every member of the gang. I'm happy we did not know the name of the episode because I wasn't exactly sure if he was going to shoot himself, somebody in the restaurant, or Dennis or D. Instead, he shoots Dennis and D with one bullet. They're standing perfectly side by side, so it grazes both of their cheeks, one on each side. But now it says he shoots every member of the gang. So we got Mac and Charlie left. Is Mac still going to be swollen? I'm assuming not. But the way the episode ended, he literally looked like death. He reminded me exactly of Trauma's The Toxic Avenger. He was so swollen and horrible looking. And they're like, we got to take you to the hospital. And all he wanted was more nuts. But we do know Charlie has a bathroom and an extra room. Even though Charlie said we got to forget about that. Dee got her apartment back. We found out Frank bought the entire building. And I guess we're going to find out why Frank is shooting everybody. But hey, great start.
FX's Justified City Pride.
When is this?
Premieres July 18th.
We're
on
watching
FX.
that. We're watching
Stream
that.
on
This is
Hulu.
going to be after Always Sunny. We're
Viewer
definitely watching the new
discretion advised.
Justified. I can't believe it's already coming out.
We barely survived.
Awesome! Sorry, you came in all excited. I thought you were bragging.
I was picking up on an excited energy.
Listen, we gotta get his gun away from him, okay? I don't even care about the money
Oh, yeah,
anymore.
no, neither do I.
On my mom's family side, I got a huge inheritance coming my way.
Really?
What?
Rich in history and legacy and
What?
teeth, of course. Everyone on my mom's side of the family, going back to the Nina and the Pinta and the
Santa Maria.
Margarita.
Stop. Okay, D, we need to get that gun away from Frank.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What are you talking about?
Oh, what is it?
Charlie, I got some bad news for you, bud. You turned 40 a long time ago.
Did you realize I was over 40?
You are?
Yeah, it turns out. Those letters exist. Who's got them?
Donald.
Donald McDonald?
What's she
Like
talking about?
Ronald?
Yeah, my mom's making a joke. Yeah, she's talking about my Uncle Donald.
Donald McDonald.
Donald McDonald, like Ronald McDonald. Oh, she ripped her own tooth out. Oh, God.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, my God.
I gave away the jar.
To my sisters? Those ungrateful bitches? What the hell? Now Mom's screaming! Oh, I can't believe you did this!
Are you yelling at her? I don't know what
She gave it away to my sister!
Having-
We're just gonna have to go and get him.
I think she's having a stroke,
We're
dude.
just gonna have to get in the car right now and go get him. No, I gotta take a piss. Pull over.
He's still got the Range Rover. I think it's a 91.
You give that dog the best day of his life.
Oh,
Oh my God, he's literally pissing on the fire hydrant like a dog. He has not yet shot Mac or Charlie. While this is going on, Charlie is not knowing that he is over the age of 40 years old, at which he gets a jar of teeth that his mother has with all of the family's teeth. First off, of what value is that? Obviously, it's Charlie, so it's insane. But now he finds out his sisters took the teeth. His sisters who live in North Jersey. I was saying it during the show. I'm literally going to see Rise of the Beast tomorrow in North Jersey, Paramus Theater. That is the best one that I know of in the state. I live in New Jersey. Are we going to now hunt down Charlie's sisters to find the teeth? While this is going on, she tries to rip her own teeth out. Mac's mom is still there. We find out he has an uncle named Donald McDonald. At some point, Frank is shooting Charlie and Mac, or the episode title is false. And I cannot imagine that Always Sunny in Philadelphia would tell a lie.
Viewer discretion
Well, there's probably going to be
advised.
one more commercial break.
Mrs. Mac, do you mind like cracking a window or something?
No.
They have blinds in the car.
It's too drafty. It's unhealthy.
Ah, this is my worst nightmare, man.
One.
Mac?
One?
Mac?
What does that mean?
Hello?
Mac doesn't like that.
My mom's finger is up. It's best if we just keep it down until the finger goes down. Otherwise, she might burn us with a cigarette lighter.
Donald McDonald of Hamburger, New Jersey.
Hamburg.
That's not a legacy, it's a bunch of meaningless shit.
Not as meaningless as a...
Oh, there goes the cigarette.
Now, once in a while, they give me the runs.
Yeah, that's why we put that towel down for you, buddy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I've been here
Are we gonna see cricket?
forever.
Go check it out. Oh!
Were you gonna dive out of it?
Yeah, I was very excited.
He's getting tired. Let's let him run around the bridge for a
I
little
mean,
while,
Frank
then we have
is
one
friends
more
with a lot of
stop,
homeless
okay?
people.
Literally turning into a
Yeah,
dog.
he's a dog.
She's very regular.
Oh no, I'm out of paper towel.
I'm sure my Uncle Donald has toilet paper. I'm really here about the letters. You know, the letters that Grandpa wrote?
They weren't actually written to me. They were addressed only to your dad. You know, I was the funny one. But it always made me feel different.
Oh my god, is Uncle Donald gay and Mac's gonna
I'm
relate?
sure you can understand what that feels like.
So the letters?
Look at Charlie.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Look at
Yeah, this
Mac.
this is great, Uncle Donald.
I don't have any children of my own.
Oh, yeah. What's this guy's
Oh, kind of sad,
This is
really,
everything you
me
always wanted.
keeping letters that weren't even for me.
That is sad.
Mac could give a shit.
Besides the connection between a son and a mother, right, Mom?
She's smashing.
Yeah, she took off, man.
Yeah, she had to smash.
This is so annoying. I mean, you're gonna take time out of my day and you have everything you've ever dreamed of right here, but
Yeah.
we're gonna just...
Throw the old football around.
I don't really like playing football. It's kind of for jocks.
That's all he ever talks about.
Cards.
Well, the thing about cards is like with the jacks and the queens and the kings.
You're driving me crazy, dude. No, not gonna do it. Fine. This was a good waste of our time, wasn't it?
It shouldn't surprise me at all. This is it. Last commercial break, by the way. There's probably 3 minutes left. Frank still has to shoot Charlie and Mac. He is supposed to shoot everyone in the gang. It's almost like I wish the title didn't tell us. Actually, I wish it did. I'm happy it did because now I've been anticipating it the entire time and I've been holding on to this moment. They went and got Frank hamburgers. They took him under the bridge where all the homeless dudes are. Frank knows pretty much all of them, has hung with them, has probably lived there from episodes I remember under the bridge. That's why I thought Jiminy Cricket was going to be there. I am shocked we haven't seen Cricket. Maybe we'll still see him, but they got him hamburgers. They went to Hamburg, so there was a connection there. I guess we're all going to rendezvous back at the bar. We still have to go to Charlie's sister's to get the teeth, or is that not a thing? I guess we're not doing that. I originally thought that's where we were going, but instead we went to Mac's uncle. Mac's Uncle Donald is everything Mac ever wanted. He is the father that Mac never had, and he is not accepted because he is obviously gay. He's like, I never got married. I never had kids. Dad never wrote me because he didn't accept that I was different. And Mac's like, look at this fucking weirdo over here. He has like no clue, and he's saying everything possible to push back against this dude who is clearly wanting to be part of Mac's life in every way that Mac wanted with his father. But that is the joke. That is the joke. Charlie's literally like, dude, are you insane? But he is. That's the whole point. Mac last episode was eating poisonous nuts, and then after he almost died, he asked for more nuts. So he's a nut. He's literally a nut.
There it is.
The ocean.
Yeah.
You guys mind if I...
Oh, no, of course not, please.
Yeah.
Polluted savage!
You know, Dee, I kind of feel like we did a good thing here.
Did he reload it? He reloaded.
For him, not for
He's
a
reloading. I
normal
can hear it.
Thanks,
Good.
guys.
Hey, oh, absolutely.
He's
Hey,
out of
listen,
bullets.
Where to now?
I see where you're going. The hamburger, playing with Duncan under the bridge, and now the beach. I know why we're here.
Oh, gosh.
Just do it when I'm looking out at the ocean.
He unloaded the gun. He wants to see if they're actually going to do it.
Don't be coy. I had a good run.
What are you...
And it's really good
He
you didn't
thinks
do
they're
it in
going to
front of
kill
Charlie.
him. He thinks they're
Put
going
you
to
down?
kill him.
Well, you know what? I think I'm going to run. Actually, yeah, I'm going to take...
What the hell are you doing?
I'm going to go natural and bury my poop. Or just kick some sand over it. Or you can leave me in the ground, gruesome for the kids to see.
What did you think? We were just gonna shoot you right here on the beach? I mean, there's people around. I'm actually
There's
surprised
all
they
the...
didn't
Oh my...
run.
I'm
He
not.
shot
Jersey
like
Shore was
5
a good God,
times.
man.
Well, if you're not going to snuff me out,
We were giving you one last day with your gun.
Yeah, it's time to let it go, Frank.
you were stealing my gun?
He's
Frank,
mad
you're out
about
of
the
control
gun,
with that thing.
but not
By
that
the
they
way,
were going
you're
to
out of
kill
the
him.
will again.
What?
If you're in the will,
Who knows? You may wind up shooting me in the back.
You just told us to shoot you!
Get in the car.
Bunny,
Oh.
Candy.
Charlie's sisters must have
those
money.
being your sister's names.
No, it's not their names. They had their names changed.
Candy! Mom, what are you doing here?
We just wanted to drive.
Why Dirk up?
Oh, yeah, hi.
We stick our hands in the jar. People pay to watch us stick our hands in the jar.
All you're doing is sticking your hands in teeth, and people pay you enough to live like this?
We obviously take our tops off.
Girl.
Oh my god, shut up,
You're
slut.
literally a slut.
All right, you know, give me the teeth.
That's my mommy.
Why did you clog our toilet? Why'd you clog our toilet, old lady?
There was no TP.
What did you wipe with?
The letters.
You wiped your butt with the letters that Grandpa sent?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be the new Kelly family heirloom.
His sisters are two of the most annoying people I've ever seen on the show.
You gotta stop doing that. You're not gonna have any teeth left.
You sure you don't want to pop a couple in?
One of them's gonna get shot. One of them's gonna get shot.
Here, take that.
Oh,
Paying for that door, Frank.
All right.
Talk about our legacy. You know, I can't hold on to it, man.
Legacy, want to talk legacy? You know what our legacy is?
They see where this pity party's headed. Take my gun.
oh. There goes Mac. And Charlie shot. Everyone's been
Well,
shot.
there you have it, Frank. You've officially shot everyone in the bar.
In the gang, well, they're in the bar too. All right, guys, that's it for the first 2 episodes of season 16, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Amazing start. We just ran straight through because I'm going to throw this up on Patreon. You get them both at the same time anyway, so no sense in chopping it up in 2 different videos for Patreon. I could just as easily edit this up. As far as episode 2, we had Frank shoots every member of the gang. It started out where Dee and Dennis took him to dinner. Right away, I'm like, they're needing money. They never take Frank out to dinner when it's just the 2 of them. If Mac and Charlie were there, I would have thought it was something else. But the fact that Dennis and Dee are the ones taking him out to dinner, I'm immediately like, all right, they need money. Frank knows it too. He's jimmying open what looked like a sardine can, but he's saying it's anchovies, with a knife. Very dangerously. Then he pulls out a gun and just starts beating the gun into it, sets the gun off, shoots the gun, hits Dee and Dennis in the face, grazes their cheeks, but it's called He Shoots Every Member in the Gang. That's what the episode's called. So I'm like, just anticipating and waiting on Mac and Charlie getting shot. It doesn't happen till the very end there. We saw how it went down. He comes in shooting the lock of the bar. Then he's like, all right, fine. You want my gun? Here you go. Throws it on the counter, fires it off. I don't know if he shot more than once. I was so distracted by the fact that he was just firing a gun off recklessly all over the place. I'm pretty sure when he hit the counter, he shot it maybe twice. But either way, even if it was once, that's what he did with Dennis and Dee. He shot it once and hit them both. I think he might have shot it once. It ricocheted all over the bar after piercing Mac's hand and then hit Charlie in the ear. So in one episode, he managed to shoot everyone in the gang, graze them all. That is a miracle in itself. It's a miracle in itself that he managed to shoot all 4 members of the gang, and none of them had more than like a flesh wound, like a little graze. But during the episode, I don't know if we ever seen them before because it seemed like we never even heard of them, let alone seen them. But we met Mac's Uncle Donald, who was clearly gay. He never confirmed it, but he's like, yup, Dad never accepted me. He wrote letters to your father, meaning Mac's father. We go on this little joyride with the moms, Charlie and Mac's mom, who still live together. They're alive and well, which is shocking to me that everyone in the show is still fully intact. The actors and actresses, I mean. Everybody's still around. There's like nobody missing from the show. I'm a little upset we went to the homeless area and we didn't see Cricket. Danny DeVito, Frank, is just going around pissing on hydrants, literally becoming a dog. Then Dennis and Dee are taking him around and they're like, should we do this? Should we take the gun? Frank thinks they're taking him out to the beach to kill him. He thinks they're going to like wait till his back is turned, shoot him in the back and throw him in the ocean. And he doesn't even care about it. He only cares when he finds out, wait, you're going to take my gun? You pieces of shit. How dare you try to take my gun? He's okay with the fact that his kids are about to kill him, but he's not okay with the fact that they're going to take his gun away from him. So he holds them hostage yet again, even though I thought he had no bullets. He must have had more in his pockets to reload. I mean, it is Frank. He comes prepared. He's even wearing a bulletproof vest. It's typical insanity with Frank. They go back to the bar. We see what happens. But Charlie's sisters, we find out Charlie at the age of 40 is supposed to get his family heirloom. The legacy is a jar of teeth. In this jar of teeth is all the family members' teeth. We find out he's got 2 sisters, Bunny and Sunny or Penny or something. 2 of the most annoying characters I've ever seen on Sunny in Philadelphia. And that's saying a lot. They did not shut the hell up. They just squawked in our ears. They're OnlyFans girls who have this monstrous house, and the way they make money is by sticking their hands in the jar of Charlie's family's teeth while having their tops off and showing their tits. And that is how they became millionaires. They are like the most annoying people ever. Mac's mom takes a shit, clogs up their toilet because they didn't have TP. We even said earlier, who doesn't have toilet paper at their house? They have this $1 million mansion. They have no TP. She uses the letters that we went to Uncle Donald's to get from the grandfather that was written to Mac's father, and she uses them to wipe her ass and clogs the toilet. We steal the vase. Frank shoots the vase. Charlie's ripping his teeth out, and we all get shot. But Uncle Donald, he was literally everything that Mac ever wanted in a father. And Donald was all about being that guy. And Mac was just like, I don't understand this guy. This guy is weird as shit. And Charlie, the whole time, I gotta say, in both episodes, Charlie is seeming to be the most intelligent one of the gang right now. Charlie even pointed out in episode 1 that he's been following Frank around. He's been learning, and he seems to be the most educated. He's having to explain everything to everybody. In episode 1, he was explaining how Frank was ripping them off and they didn't even notice it. And in episode 2, he's like, Mac, are you an idiot? This is like exactly what you wanted. And Mac is doing everything in his power to push back and not have it. I love Charlie Day. I love the whole gang. I love what we're seeing. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see these in full unedited. If you're seeing it on YouTube, we are as far ahead as humanly possible. Easily, we've got all of season 14 and 15, maybe 13. I think before that, I wasn't reacting to Always Sunny because I'd already seen it and I wasn't doing YouTube. But we got hundreds of other shows and movies, Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who. We're doing Gremlins, Secrets of the Mogwai right now. Just finished Barry and Ted Lasso. Every season's up in full on Patreon. Hundreds of other movies and shows. Check the link in the description. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.